Miss Enix. Oh god, my voice. Mrs. Tokyo RPG Factory. What are you bringing me on this day? More loading screens. Okay. Hey everyone. It's just me, Petra, today, and I think everything is good. Okay, just my recording setup. It's just me today, and this is a very minimal menu screen. How about that? And as you can tell, we're doing Oninaki today. It's by Tokyo RPG Factory, which is like, from my understanding, I think it's like this new, well, it was new probably like 3 or 4 years ago. Like division in Square Enix, and they like to focus on like classic, quote unquote, RPG titles, you know, but just in like the new generation. I haven't really played any of their games before. I haven't played I Am Setsuna, and I think they also made Lost Sphere. I haven't played either of those. I've been curious about them, but I just haven't gotten around to it. And you might be asking, okay, well, why are you LPing the demo for Oninaki? And that is because it has a free demo. And I love a free demo. I love to not spend money and be able to make content out of it. The game comes out today. Today is the 22nd. Oh god, my voice feels weird, but I think it's fine. Yeah, it comes out today. I'm gonna, you know, if I like what I play, then I'll probably drop the money and pick it up if I'm really into it. And you as well, viewers at home with money, you know, watching this, if you like it, you can pick it up too. Yeah. Was I gonna say anything? No. It has, there's two things. I guess I can't choose the battle mode right off the bat, which okay. Story mode, I think it's like the first like 90 minutes of the actual like story. I think it like starts at the beginning and lets you play it. So I guess we'll do that. I don't know, I'm just gonna say it now. Square Enix is one of those companies that's really weird about like what they will allow on YouTube and like what they monetize. In my experience, for whatever reason, like the opening movies of all of their games, they really want to like demonetize your stuff for it. So I might have to cut it out, or I might have to get creative with how like I frame it in like the episode. So I'm just letting you know. Okay. I don't really know too much about this game. I watched the trailer. It looked really cool. I like the aesthetic. It's really pretty. And I guess it's more like action RPG, which I'm kind of like half and half. I kind of just like traditional like turn-based stuff, but we'll see. I'm probably like normal. This mode enables you to play the beginning of the game. Gameplay is identical to the full game, and your save data can be carried over to the full game. Note that Kagachi's level and the number of skills you can acquire are limited in this mode. Okay, so I guess I can't grind or something. This game uses autosave. Don't turn off your PS4 system while the autosave icon is displayed. Mother will be most cross with me if I do so. I like that loading icon, it's really cute. And let's see. Okay. A soft rain fell the day my parents died. An illness claimed them in the end. The adults told me I mustn't grieve. They spoke only of their memories of my parents and their expectations for the afterlife. I wonder if I should, like, wait for him to speak? No, I don't, it'll take too long. I'm just gonna read it if that's fine. Oh, look at them! Oh, grandma, grandpa! Honto kawaii! Just the art style is really cute. Okay. Is this gonna be, like, visual novel style? Like, is there gonna be, like, some dialogue boxes and stuff? Don't be sad, Kakashi. Oh, it's like the visual novel thing where like they'll voice like an opening line, but not like all the dialogue. I'll go talk to my dad. He's a watcher. He can talk to dead people. Okay. Maybe he can talk to your mommy. Oh no, to your mommy and daddy too. Did they die? No, don't. I'm okay. I have white hair, so I'm a very tragic character, I'm sure. what I know about this game, I think it's about like life and death and like the afterlife, and like it's about this culture, and I think they have like a specific view on like the whole life and death thing. Yes. I was seeing the pavement through Kakachi's eyes. Mrs. Chi. Oh, it looks good. You know, the games can look good now. I mean, they always have, but they look really good. I like this. Oh, it's so cute. Are those like ribbon? Is that like a ribbon braided into their hair? I love that. Hi. Are you a stranger that's just standing outside my home? Who's there? It's you. Huh? Who? But why aren't you whole? Oh my god. Oh. Do you whole? What? Well, I'm sure she's like, I have the eyes of like death perception or something. What are you talking about? Are you okay? And this is like her. That girl knows me. What girl? Yeah, okay. What girl? She was just, Here comes man. Help him, Daddy. Oh, like see the person? Come, Kakachi. Or something else. Okay. Miss Thing. She's like, girl, I'm gone. Girl, bye. She's like, I'm a reflection of your inner consciousness, and when others appear, you know, my image is obscured. I like Dad's design. He's cool looking. Now, this is goodbye for your mom and dad. But you mustn't grieve for them. Why? Yeah, why not? Why can't I be sad? Let people process their emotions. Oh, grief fills the dead with regret, my boy. Yeah, but like, what are you... But like, your grief has to go somewhere, honey. This is a society where everyone has like their trauma bottled up and they don't deal with it. When the dead carry regret, they lose their way, and those who are lost cannot be reborn. I mean, how do you talk about death? You know, people, I think this is like a view that real people have, and like, that's fine and valid. They can't? No, son, they can't. Those who are lost lose their souls and cannot be reborn as people. Oh! Okay, so there's a whole reincarnation thing. Reincarnation is the way of our land. To be lost is to go against the natural order. Do you understand? I guess so. I'm 5 years old, but let me see. Are they like praying or something? Was he gonna do something? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think so. Good. Then there is still a path for you. Okay. If I didn't, would I not have a path? Okay, and everyone's just chill. Hi, Kakachi. I know it's really fucked up, but how are you doing? Oh, it's so weird. That sucks. 20 years later, I wouldn't understand the meaning of those words for many years. Not until I joined the Veil Watch. Just like Mayura's father. The Watchers maintain order between the living world and the beyond. We travel between worlds, rescuing the lost who have wandered from the path. Okay. Is that what he meant about, like, the path? Okay. Weird. Well, foreign to me. Just these concepts. Hi. We'll use our daemons to do battle here. Oh, she grew up too! Yeah, I'm ready. I have heterochromia and white hair, so I'm ready. I'm the edgiest character possible. But I live. We stand. I have a person too. Hello! Oh god, okay. Use incense. X is down, up is sheath draw. Okay, basic attack is square. Skill 1 is circle, daemon action. We're talking interact and move. What's daemon action? You gonna tell me about it? Hi. Aisha, a passionate and caring daemon. Aisha has been at Kakachi's side since he first became a watcher. She still holds distant memories of fleeting happiness and an intense longing for love. Oh, okay. Aisha can dash to move quickly across the battlefield, and the swords she wields strike fast and hard, making her a well-balanced warrior. Hello. If I press X, anything? No. Or yeah. Zoom. Ooh, that was cool. I like did a thing and then she was like, I'll do it too. Alright. I was teleported somewhere else. I want to know what these daemons are. I see you've taken care of things here. Thank you. Well done. Okay, she was talking to her daemon. Why? Oh my god, of course. Why are you so nice to them? They're just another weapon. Watch what you say. Daemons used to be people. Yeah, people with feelings, of course. Yeah, used to be. Alright, asshole. Fine, have it your way. Let's just finish the mission. It looks like the lost soul we seek is a little boy. Did Leo fill you in on his story? I hope he's ready to hear what we have to say. I'll handle it. I'm sure you won't be able to. If I've said it once, I've said it a million times. You really need to change your attitude. The feelings of the living make the dead lose their way. Or have you forgotten? The lost are already lost. Why do you... Well, you feel this way because you have trauma about your parents dying, that, like, the elders or, like, the people in your village, like, told you not to deal with it. So now you have, like, all this internalized grief and, like, you know, unexpressed emotion that have festered within you. And so now you have this, like, all this... Yeah, okay. You were just impossible. Come on, let's go. I know things. I have thoughts. Okay. The minimap at the bottom right of the screen displays your current surroundings, showing areas you can reach and the location of your next objective. You can change the size of the minimap by clicking... Yeah. If you want the big or small. Are those all enemies? What? Hello? Melania? Oh, is this how I choose my daemons? Okay. I randomly pressed, like, the right stick, or, like, moved it. Oh, I just... Okay. I wasn't sure if, like, I would enter, like, a different screen or something. Okay. I guess I follow that kind of, like, icon thing. Do you see that? It's like that kind of faded yellow, like, circle. Oh. Did I pick it up? Okay. So I have two... Is this Dark Souls? I have 2 flasks of healing incense. Aisha is at 11% and counting. She's gonna pop off. Okay. What is that, like bamboo shoots? I'm trying to like discern what everything is. There's a big one. He's like a crow. Which is like kind of fitting, like thematically. And then they have like an ember on their head. Hello! Wink! Can I... Yeah, like what's like my dodge? It's just not really much of one. Unless I haven't figured it out yet. But I did it! Okay. Living world / the beyond. The living world... Okay, the living world. The land of flesh and blood, a natural world brimming with life, where creatures high and low rejoice in being alive. Okay. The beyond. The land of the dead. A world that exists in parallel with the living world, occupying the same space, separated by a thin veil. Okay, press L2 to move beyond the living world and the beyond. Wow. The first time you travel to the beyond in a new location, you will be veil blind, preventing you from sensing your surroundings. You are vulnerable as long as you are veil blind, so any attacks you suffer are fatal. Ugh! A nexus appears when you defeat a sight stealer, a rare type of fallen that appears wreathed in a noxious miasma. If you cross the veil near a nexus, your veil blindness will be lifted in this region of the beyond. This also bestows special effects known as precepts, oh my god, on you and the fallen within. I pressed it, right? Yeah, I think so. So now I traverse. Oh, she looks good. Hello. Are you friend? I mean, they're foe. Are you friend or foe? Okay. Presets. Always critically hit. So is that for me and them? Hi. Oh, yo, that hurt me. Okay. Where did this guy go? Just don't charge. What did I do?
Oi.
Oh. What? Okay. So you're the little boy. Did I talk to? Maybe I think I hit the X button. Maybe I talked to him. Okay. Who are you? We're watchers. We've come to send you off. Send me off? Am I dead? Look at Mayora's fucking battle song. Whatever. I'm afraid so. And her oh, no, she has white cloth over her tatas. Okay. We're here to help you pass into the next world. Do you have anything you want to tell us? Anything you're sad or upset about that might be keeping you here? I'm worried about my mom and dad. I don't want them to get lonely without me. Hi, that's sad. No point. Oh my god, no point worrying about it. You can't do anything about that while you're dead. If it upsets you that much, work on getting reincarnated and fix it in the living world. I guess you're right. I'm the one who died. It's my fault. I hate this. It's like that way of like dealing with emotion where you want to do it. Yeah, see, Mayora's like, what the fuck? I can like see her furrowed brow. She's like, what the fuck are you saying? Like, it's like, you know, like your mom dies and it's like, okay, well, I mean, she's gone and like, you know, I have to be happy and move on because like if I'm upset, you know, like what kind of like legacy am I like carrying on for her or this or that or whatever. And it's like, yes, like I guess so. Like, you know, you like when your mom passes away, like you don't want to be, me speaking as someone whose mom has passed away, like I don't want to forever, like every day when I wake up, think, okay, like what do I want? Like what would my mom want me to do today? You know, or like, you know, how am I like carrying on her legacy every day? Or like, you know, how, like if she could see me right now, like what would she think? Like you can think those things sometimes. And, you know, like me being upset if she passed, like, you know, oh, my mom wouldn't want me to cry, this or that. And like, I don't know, even if first of all, my mom would want me to cry, you know, but if she like didn't, like how I process my emotions is like my business and like the business of people, anyone that's like impacted by someone passing. It's like the responsibility of the person grieving, like for them to deal with it, however is true to their emotions, as long as that isn't like destructive. Like it's really complicated. And like it's interesting, I guess, that this game is talking about it. And I know like that the way that like Kogachi is like talking about it isn't like, well, the game is like, you know, Kogachi's right. You should listen to him because you have literally right next to him Mayuri, or is that her name? I don't remember her name. Mayura, whatever. She's like challenging his ideas and is really critical of him. But, and so like in this case, it's like, oh, well, I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? It's like, but like, that doesn't take care of like any emotions that like you have. I don't know. I feel like people, I don't think like most people have this idea, but like, you have to remember that like emotions are like, basically, they're almost like physical, like emotions and thoughts like are matter. And so like you can't just say, hey, I'm really sad my mom died, but I'm just going to get over it and not deal with it and expect like that pocket of emotion to like go away. Like it has to be dealt with at some point. Because your brain like will remember it or lock it away somewhere, or you know, or it will create this super weird like neural network, you know, or like emotional pocket within yourself that it has to like figure out how to like deal with it. It's your brain's like, hey, I'm sad. And you're like, oh, honey, I'm not sad. What are you talking about? And your brain's like, oh, okay. Let me just figure out what to do with all this emotion then. You know, like it doesn't work that way. So it's, and I have a feeling that Mayura is going to be like, okay, like that's true. Like he can't do anything about his parents, but instead of telling him not to worry about it, let's, you know, sit down with him and say, like, just talk it through, like help him like process the emotion so that you can like deal with it. So it's like, you know, you did what you could. People make mistakes. However, this kid died. Like he didn't consciously want to die. It's not his fault that he died. No one well, you know, depending, no one wants to die, you know, if they weren't wanting to, if they weren't seeking that. And he shouldn't feel guilty about it. And like how his parents are gonna deal with it, like there is responsibility on his part, but at the same time, like that's how they're gonna deal with it. And it's like, that's your parents, you know, like it's really hard. Like I'm getting too into it. It's hard as a kid. I'm gonna sit here for 20 minutes. Yeah. That's not what we're saying. This isn't about blame. Thank you, Mayura. Think before you speak, Kogachi. Okay, but before I go, I want to see my mom and dad one more time. Is that okay? Just once. Please. I don't know if that's good or not. Please. What should we do? You're gonna make me choose, aren't you? Sure, let him see them. Thank you for choosing for me. Alright. Okay, listen. We'll take you to see them. You really mean it? But in return, this has to be goodbye. Are you ready for that? Yeah, I promise. I don't know, girl. Where should we go? To your house? Yeah, they'll probably be at home. My house is this way. Then let's go. Do I just keep going? Yeah. You hurt me. I didn't really. Now can I use my... Thank you. Okay. I leveled up. Oh, what are you? Okay, well that was good. Love that. Can I just keep going up this way, or is this going to be a wall? Okay. Then we open that, get another healing thing. Give it to me. Oh, was that +3? Wow. Okay. Maybe I should just like really use these. Yeah, just don't notice me. Hello? Soulstone acquired. Soulstones form as a sign of the deepening possession of your daemons. The more you use your daemons, the more soulstones you can acquire. Press options to open the main menu, then select daemons, followed by skill tree. Oh, so she like leveled up. Okay. Okay. Oh, love the art. Who did this art? Who did this? Hello? Is my stick being weird or is it fine? Okay. Well, this artist looks different from... Maybe not than who did that, but... This kind of looks like Yoshida's stuff. Or, what are they? Him and, like Akiko Yoshida and, like, his team of illustrators. Like, I don't remember what they're called. Hi, please don't... Okay. Skill tree? Hello? Oh, shit. Okay. Thank you. A skill tree is a visual depiction of a daemon's soul. You can use soul stones on the tree. Okay, the skill tree to acquire new skills and abilities for each daemon. After acquiring a skill, you can assign it for use in battle using change skills on the daemon's menu. So wait. Gale slash. Is that like that's what I have? Right? Who is she? Yeah, Gale slash. Sakura. Increase the power of skills used immediately after a basic attack hits. Okay. Moonless Sky. Evade for longer when dashing. Or Aisha's Memory 1. Aisha's Memory is sealed within. Do I get like a little cutscene? Daemon lore, because I want that. Aisha's memory unlocked. Select Damon lore to watch. Yeah, I want that. Recovering a Damon's memories allows them to share more of their past with you, strengthening your bond. Examine the waystones you find and select Damon lore to view their memories. Oh, I have to go to a thing? Okay. Oh, she can... There's a whole bunch of things that I can assign for her. Okay. Love that. Let's go. I love the way this looks. It's really, really pretty. Like, this is like what I... Like, what drew me to it when I watched the trailers was like how this... Oh, there's a little thing like right over here. Like a lore obelisk. Here, let me go to you. Hello. How do I... Damon lore. Aisha, memory 1. Take me to the lore space. The temporal lore space. Or super temporal, I don't know. Oh my god, I am a tool. I had the great misfortune of being born the princess of a small nation. Look at her. The people. Everything was for the people. I heard that all the time as a child. Yes? Okay. I never grew to resent the people. But I knew what my parents meant when they spoke. Those words, it's all for us. What kept that from truly corrupting me was my love for one man. Okay. I mean, yeah, girl. He was the prince of a neighboring nation. We understood each other and fell deeply in love. I had never been happier. Okay. So she was a princess that felt like her duty came before, like, what she wanted in her life. And it was, like, really upsetting. And the one thing that got her through it was that she had romantic feelings for this dude. Should I shift? Who's talking? Should I not shift because we're trying to go to his house, or what do I do? I don't want to die. I think I just, yeah, because maybe I'll encounter another one of those like miasma like pocket things, and I can shift through the veil with sight. There's a big thing. Let me kill these first. Okay, you're dealt with, and then we'll deal with you. God, it's like I keep like trying to think of like what to like talk about, but it's hard with action stuff. My brain wants to focus on the action. Yeah, just don't aggro for a second. Alright, manifest and affinity. Affinity reflects the depth of possession with the demon. It rises during battle and falls when you use skills. Oh, I didn't know that. High affinity increases your attack, but if it goes over 150, it decreases defense, so tread carefully. When affinity is 100 or higher, you can press L1 to manifest. When you manifest, your stats increase even further. You can cancel all actions and damage will not stagger you. While manifested, affinity becomes the manifest gauge. When the gauge reaches 0, manifestation ends. Okay. I didn't quite... Or am I... Oh, I manifest now. Let's go! I killed it, though. Can I exit? No, I'm stuck in it. Okay. Yeah, but that unlocked all this. Hello! Okay. Let me just... Or I guess... No, I'm just gonna go. Oh my god! I was just gonna let you live, but I guess not. Oh, I didn't open that chest. Now I'm locked in a cutscene. Locked away. Is that a little warpy? They're like, just look at it. We won't tell you what it is yet. Just look at it first. Hello? Oh! Oh, cool. Neat! Hi, another lore stone ting. But I don't have any more. Okay. I feel like it's going to take us a minute to reach wherever his house is, unless it's not in a village. Hello? I wish they would subtitle what she was saying. Interesting that they also didn't... I don't know if they put voice acting in their other titles either. Maybe they didn't. Like English voice acting.
Yes.
Hello? Oh, is this a memory? Great job, both of you. You formed a bond with these souls. What are these, Dad?
それは
They're souls who could not be reincarnated. Oh, who could not be reincarnated, damned, or banished. They have no memory of their past life, but they can bond to us, and they're great at taking orders. Oh, okay. We call them daemons. They're technically a special type of the lost. Wow. Isn't there some way to help them remember their past life?
Yeah.
Not that I've heard of. That's so sad. I mean, I literally did it. Like, you know, we allowed her to have a memory. Don't worry, I'll find a way to restore your memories. Yeah, girl, love that. This game has a really good sense of, like, color. It's really nice. It kind of reminds me of Odin Sphere. Okay, hello. Who are you? Is this another daemon, I guess? Load the scene. I can just cut. Okay. Hello? Oh, I love the sound design of it phasing into me. The soul of the daemon Zav resonates with Kakashi, becoming his guardian. So I think I use like the right stick to shift between the daemons. Which might be like kind of cool because then it's like... Okay. Oh, I love his art. A daemon with a strong sense of justice and unwavering honesty. Even in his death, the inner turmoil Zav felt in life is evident within him. He still holds distant memories of hatred, suffered, and deep regrets. Zav wields spears as he charges into the fray, and he doesn't flinch at taking a few hard hits. He can also leap into the air, enabling him to attack from land or sky. He's a dragoon! Okay. Yes? Will I get a scene? Yoho! Spooked me. I love this. Play me the folk. A perfect chance to try out this new daemon. Look at how, like, complicated and contrived the chat box is. I mean, it looks good. It is. Okay. Yeah, use the right stick to swap between daemons you can manifest. Be sure to use the daemon that best suits the situation. I don't quite know. Oh god. Who do I have? Did I not switch to him? What do I have to do? Oh, I have to click the stick. Oh, look at my big spear! It's so cool! Okay. Love it. Okay, they're like, please heal. Oh, too late. Well, I didn't know you would do all that. How instant is it? Okay. Can I? Thank you. Do I just need to hold it there for a second? Well, that was cool. Yeah, he did like a little jump. He was like Dragoon. No. Oh, he lets me jump. Love that. Oh, I can fucking manifest. Come on. Heal me. Okay. I think I have to be like done with my animation. Oh wait, I get it! Because like all of his attacks hit the ground, so I have to jump. Meteor? Honey? Okay, okay. Took me a second to figure that out. I feel like for those I want to be Miss Thing. Jump! Oh, I didn't. Damn it. It's hard. Like, he has so many, like, recovery frames after he is, like, attacking. Shit, damn it. See, girl? Oh my god. Okay. And I don't think I can necessarily, like shift between them that fast. Alright. Oh yeah, I think I just have to hover over him long enough. I think they do that so that I can't... Oh my god, shift... like... constantly? I feel like... Oh shit, they really amped it up with this boy. I'm jumping... Nope, okay. And see, now I'm not... Or did I not... Now I can't jump. Oh, because I didn't have my weapon drawn? Okay. Let me heal. Okay, stop so I can jump. Okay. And then I feel like for this attack, though, I want to be her, but I don't have, like, enough time, like, to see it coming. Jump. Okay. Jump. Okay. And then sit still so I can heal. Oh, I didn't time that jump right. Or is it... Okay, when I'm doing this, I can cancel more easily, I think. Right? Hopefully. Then... Boom! Heal. Oh shit, I didn't time that right. Damn it. Okay. Okay, okay. Heal, heal, okay. Okay. So you can do a spin thing? Yep, okay. Okay, so I'm done manifesting. I mean, that's also pretty good at... Yeah! Okay, whoo hoo hoo. I feel like that would have really hurt. Jump! Okay, now he's done for! Okay, see, that was good. Okay, okay, I figured that out. Oh, thank God. Finish him, okay. Oh, it's cool. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Zod. You're the one. I love you. I did. I did. Okay. Can I, no. How do I do this again? Okay. Skill tree. Can I unlock his little story thing? Hello, everyone. Yeah, I mean... I'm sure everyone's... It's like a demo. Like, I want to get, you know, I want all the story I can get, so I want to know his lore. Okay. So I have his memory unlocked. And he's really cool. I want to know... Or she, they. I don't know what they're... Who they are. Let me go back over here. Hi. And then I'll end it after we watch their lore. Come on, baby, load the cutscene. Do it fast. It's current gen. All the data is on my PS4. You don't have to scan a disc. My grandmother was a lovely woman. She's the one who raised me. She was humble, hardly said a word about herself. That's not great. Only once did I hear her speak ill of anyone, my parents, who, in her defense, had abandoned me as a child. I love your spear. I never forgot her 7-day sending. It awakened something in me that I lived by. Life must be allowed to run its course. That's what she spent her whole life trying to teach me. So, as thanks to her and this realm, which cares so much for its dead, I chose to devote my life to the kingdom. Okay. I chose to join the Blood Guard. Neat, okay. So yeah, I guess talking about how Zav, like, has a sense of justice and duty. He has a duty to the living, I guess, is his T. I love that effect. Let's just look at this a couple more times. It looks really good. I love it. Okay. Yeah, so this is episode 1 of Miss Oninaki. I like it. It's really neat. It's really beautiful. The combat is... I like it. I guess it just takes some getting used to. I feel like a lot of action games nowadays are like really, really like slick, like optimized to be like really like smooth and like slick and like super duper like snappy with everything. And this one's like kind of, I don't want to say like slow, but it like you have to be really like intentional with like how, or like, I don't know, with how you're timing stuff. It's definitely not bad, and I think I can get some practice with it. I feel like that boss was kind of hard early on, but it's kind of neat because I think it forces you to really think about like how the battle system works. And like, you know, I didn't really realize like the animation like lengths until like, you know, I was forced to have to like attack and then immediately like figure out how to like evade, or like, you know, like how like before I was just kind of like mashing the square button, and now it's like I really had to think about what I was doing, and there were things that I wanted to do specifically, and I had to figure out how to like execute what I wanted to do. So it was like fine, you know, like, it was all right. I like this a lot, and I guess I'm gonna I'll keep playing. I'll see the demo through to its conclusion, and we'll see if I feel like buying this game. Let me know in the comments if you like this. We're in kind of like this, I mean, we have been for a while, like this phase with the channel where we're trying to figure out, like, oh, hi, you don't talk. Just don't talk right now. Finding time to record stuff, and like me finding time to edit stuff and upload them. We just have to figure out how to structure everything and like what we want to commit to, if we want to commit to uploading things every day, or, you know, maybe we cut back, or maybe we think about streaming instead to fill in the gaps. You know, like there's a lot of things that Elise and I are trying to figure out. And one of the things is that we recently monetized the channel. And so like for a long time we weren't monetized, and we kind of liked that because, you know, people got to watch our stuff. I didn't have to worry about ads. And so, you know, sorry, not sorry at the same time that there are ads on our videos now. It helps us out. We're trying to gauge whether like, you know, we can get any sort of income based on this, because like it is a lot of work, you know, and it's like, it's money for like the equipment and money for the games that, you know, we buy that are new, and we haven't done that too, as you know, we haven't been playing a lot of new stuff because it's like games come out so quickly. And I think like, you know, we really wanted to play like the new Resident Evil 2, we really wanted to play DMC 5 and like a whole bunch of other stuff, but it's like it's really hard to drop $60 every month based on like the income that like Elise and I have personally. So hence why I really wanted to LP this, because it's a free demo, and, you know, it lets me try something new and show you guys something current, and you guys can see, you know, if you like this new game and what your thoughts on it, and you get to hear my thoughts and all that sort of stuff. I'm going to stop talking now. I feel like I've ranted forever. This happens when I'm like alone and I don't have Elise saying like, Petra, just chill out. You know, I like to just talk forever. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I also hope that you guys like when it's just me. I kind of like the idea of Hex Code Girls. There's 4 of us, and it's like, you know, there's kind of different combinations of us. It makes things like really fun. And we get to do impromptu stuff, you know, like I have like my partner on, or, you know, like we'll have like friends on and stuff like that, and not feel like we have to stick to the structure of like, you know, always Elise and I, and, you know, things like that. And sometimes it's easier like, it's hard for Elise and I, to find the time to do this demo, but, like, I'm able to find the time to do it myself. And so, I'm going to be trying to do more things on my own like this. So yeah, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching us and supporting. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you have thoughts on anything I've talked about in this video. I'm pretty good about responding and talking to people in the comments. I'm always open to have a dialogue with you guys. And until then, I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, we'd love to hear from you.
Leave a comment, give us a like, and subscribe for more.
See you in the next episode.
Stay wicked!